Hey everyone. So today I want to talk about Evil Dead. I played the Xbox Series X version of the game, and this is a game I was pretty skeptical to play, to be honest. But I ended up loving it a lot. I poured about 66 hours into this game, and I loved every minute. And one thing I want to say is I see it compared to Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th a lot. And in my opinion, it's not. I think comparing it to Dead by Daylight is a bit not fair because Dead by Daylight's been supported for like 5 years now. It's a new chapter was announced the other day, and Friday the 13th. Like it's Friday the 13th was in more of Jason's favor. This game, I would say, there's like a it's pretty balanced. It's a 50-50 chance you're gonna win or lose. They're completely different games, and when it comes to Evil Dead, I would say it has some similarities, but it has some like battle royal elements to it. Like you start out with nothing unless you can. Some of the characters, like if you level him a 10, like I use Ash from Evil Dead. You get him a 10, he starts out with a shotgun, but it's a standard shotgun because like you want to go around and loot and you want to get like there's like standard chests, blue chests, purple chests, orange chest, which is like legendary, and you want to loot for like health, ammo, amulets, and when you open and like, amulets give you shield, but you want to open the chest because they give you pink F points, which you can upgrade like your fighting and stuff, your melee, your health, and when you first start the game, there's only about 8 or 9 characters available, but there's 5 missions that give you more. Like you can unlock Pablo, another Ash, a biome. I haven't done the last one yet, but the third one is pretty freaking tough. So basically, how the game works as a survivor, you really want to work together. You have to find 3 map pieces, and the game tells you where they are. And then you just like go, you open up the map, you mark where they are, you go there, and when you get close to the map, it you get like an indicator, and after that, you figure out the location to the Kandarian dagger and the lost pages, and you can decide which one you want to do first. I usually do which one's closer, and you have to like defend it until like the bar is full. And when the bar goes full, all the demons get pushed away. If anybody is down or dead, they're instantly brought back. Which that's one of the things I like as Survivor. You get multiple chances. Like if you go down, you can be revived. If you die, you can carry their soul to an altar and bring them back. And after that, you have to go and defeat the Dark Ones. And you need the blade to do that. You hold the Y button and you like run in a circle. And the whole time too, the demon he is like full fear the whole time. So it's just an intense fight. And after that, you have to guard the Necronomicon and defend it for like 2 minutes. And in this game, working together is a must. If you go alone, the demon will kill you pretty quick. Uh, but if you go down to the last objective, you're gone for good. So you want to do these objectives quickly because the whole time the demon is getting stronger. You're getting stronger too, but in my opinion, he's getting stronger pretty faster. But I mean, as long as you do the objectives like loot, but loot fast, and you can use vehicles and all that. But driving vehicles and shooting will alert the demon to your location, and he can get there pretty quick. But overall, it's it's not too bad. I mainly played the Necromancer when using the demon in Evil Dead, but as a demon, you basically want to level up as fast as possible. You want to try and stop the survivors. You want to place traps on doorways and trees and chests. It'll kind of show you where they are. They're like marked. And there's like red orbs you got to pick up to basically like fill your power bar. And like the chest will all this stuff scares survivors and it will build up their fear. And then you can possess them and attack the other survivors with them. And you also want to be dropping like basic and elite units, and you can possess these to attack the survivors with. And basically, I would typically save my boss for like when the survivors are defending the book or blade, and then I'll use it again in the end game, like on the last objective. And for me, the best way to stop the survivors is to weaken them with the basic and elite units, like spawn them, possess them, and then just attack them. And it does more damage than just spawning them and leaving them by themselves. And it will also give you a lot of experience. I would have fights where I'd look and all of a sudden I have 6 skill points. Like, it's crazy how fast you can level if you just get in intense fights with them. But basically, I would just spawn the basic and elites, weaken them, and then spawn my boss and just finish them off. I've gotten a few team wipes at the sword or the book, and if not there, then I did it at the last objective. If you're fully leveled, it's pretty easy to wipe them. And you want to possess survivors whenever they're fully scared. It gives you points. You want to weaken them, get them to use all their health, just attack them as much as possible. Um, Possess the vehicles if you can catch up to them, because it's quite a lot of skill points. And I like to possess the vehicles and drive it far away from them. Try to hit trees and ruin the vehicle. Yeah, I've won more matches as Demon than I've lost personally, but I think I'm better at Demon than Survivor. But overall, I went into the game very nervous to play it. I ended up loving it. Like I said, I put 66 hours into it. I played as Ash from Evil Dead most of the time, but I tried Pablo. I use Ash because at level 10 he drops he starts out with a chainsaw, and Pablo he drops an amulet every like 60 seconds you can use to fill your shield. It's full of characters from the TV show, the movies. I think like most of the actors. I know Bruce Campbell did like voice work for it, and all the characters look just like him. It's crazy. The graphics look really good in my opinion. The game does have a few bugs, but only happened to me a few times. Like if you go to possess a unit and they kill it first before you possess it, your game will break and you have to either sit there till the match is done or quit. And if you quit, you can get a 2-minute ban that you have to wait to end. Personally, I would recommend the game if you don't want to face a real enemy, though, because it's if you face a real enemy, you really want to be playing with people who you can talk to. But I mean, even then, if you don't want to face like a real person, you can do solo versus AI, where your teammates will be bots, or you can co-op with friends versus an AI enemy, which I still found very, very fun. And I'd give the game an 8 out of 10. But one thing I'm worried about, like right now, I think there's 2 maps, but they both look the same. Like you're just in the woods. I like the environment, but I mean, you're doing the same objectives every single time. But there's 4 DLCs planned, so hopefully they add more maps and stuff and keep this game going. I hope they support the game for a while because I really like it. I wasn't expecting to, but yeah, this game is really good. I suggest giving it a shot. I loved it, and thank you for watching.